All right, guys, this is round 2 or part 2 of the iCon vs. Devastation playoffs, the semifinals for the Frag Nation Battlefield Battle Brawl tournament. This is round 2. iCon beat Team Devastation by 59 tickets, but the rounds have switched, so the sides have switched, and we are now in round 2. I'm joined with Brett as always. Brett, how's it going?
It's going all right, man. I'm pretty excited to see what Devastation can do, if they can, pull this one out. How bad that they will, beat them up, because US is actually considered the easy side for this game, so we'll see what he can do. Although Xrax does get taken out,
but he gets no kill. Mikaloof gets a triple.
Yeah, and Mikaloof is following up, getting some nice picks over there. Big Daddy's pushing up, and right now this push on B, it looks like a completely different team.
It does.
They are like just controlling this thing right now. It is awesome. I don't even know where iCon is. They were making this amazing 5-6 man pushes, and they're nowhere on B.
I don't know where they are now. I see some IFV shots going this way. It's almost as the unintended or inevitable consequence. IFV is shilling into Bravo, but I'm not seeing that many people go down.
That's right. Mikaloof did get taken down over into Rugs, though. Mootsie is going to be backing up. He's going to be sitting on there. Gets taken out. I think they actually have a leak right now over by Rugs. Mikaloof is going to be following up over into Mall, maybe to flush that out. Big Daddy does go down.
He does see people on the flank. He's going to be going around to Rugs, trying to find those guys and take them out. Easy going to see something. They're losing Bravo. Here comes the back rage. Sees one, sees... Oh, he goes down.
Oh, man, yeah, there are 3 people over into pools right now. Xrax getting a nice pick over into...
Xrax goes down as well.
Juice. Mootsie's going to be holding it up with the spaz.
Oh, Big Daddy! Oh, he takes him out and gets a revive at the same time.
Nice hit fire there, yeah. And, actually, right now, I would say iCon did a really good job there of faking them out. They pretty much was just let them have B, and then they came around behind them and just almost wiped them completely out. They're having Xrax, though, he's getting taken down over in the dumps. Big Daddy gets taken out over in the dumps. Mikaloof spawns in. If you look right now, there are about 5 people that need res, and they're going to be, just piled up in the dumps right now. Mootsie finally getting out. He's going to be with his shotgun trying to clean something up. Oh, there's so many in dumps.
Oh, there's a lot of them. There is a lot of them. Xrax gets a double kill, but he goes down, going to Big Daddy. Big Daddy finding out as well, doesn't see anything. Mikaloof starts firing frantically. His 44 Magnum takes out one, but not enough. Big Daddy coming back to the rim. Ooh, they see one. Sees one. Takes out one. Gets a pistol out. Takes out another one. Yes. No.
They do clean it up, though. So they are out of dumps completely. So they are going to be trying to get this burn back, although they have to turn around and watch. Make sure that they do not spawn in behind them anymore. They still have a presence over into pools. This is pretty bad. They need to... I think they need to spawn a couple of guys in A and rewalk that tiles and A arches lane to clean them out, or push to C. And again, Daskro, right now, where is their LAV? Why isn't it flashing C?
I just don't know. They're getting hit from both sides. We just saw one guy pushing up from Rugs. They do need to rewalk those lanes most definitely.
That's right.
And holding this yellow dumps area is not a good place to be in if you can't clear out that flag.
Yeah,
you can't keep on spawning in.
He's over in the tiles. He does get one pick over in the pools, and he's getting a couple of pings here and there, but he's going to try and clean it up right now. They know that he's in there. He's going to try. He does get the res, and it looks like they do clean up pools. So it is going to reset with them taking control of pools and getting B back.
Yes, Mikaloof being very aggressive, pushing it back up. I think here comes the end of it. They just have to clean up the yellow dumps. I think it's good. Maybe. Mikaloof going backwards to rewalk his lane. Good idea.
Yeah, very wise, because he knows, at the beginning of the game, that they were pushing flanks really hard. And, I don't know what Devastation is, what their plan was specifically, but I think they need to have more presence on the flanks than what they have. They could have prevented that back race that ever happening. Although Xrax, though, he is on C, and he's getting the burn on it right now.
Yes!
Really quickly. This is very surprising, but they need to push out. They need to push out and take control of C, at least the lanes to B. So they need to take control of Golden, and they need to take control of Arches.
I'll say, though, Mikaloof, though, is back on their gimme on Alpha. He sees 2, he takes out 2, but he gets taken out himself. A big Alpha push coming on behalf of iCon against Devastation.
Oh
God, did you see Mootsie?
Oh, Mootsie cleaning it up.
That was an awesome headshot by Mootsie.
That was great. They needed that to hold that alpha, and with that success, they're going to be able to keep that burn going in their favor. 198 to 165. They're up by 30.
That's right. Big Daddy, though, he's going to be getting overrun. He does get one pick on the gay spot, but he does get taken down.
But X-Rax helps him out as well. X-Rax goes for a double, a triple even. He's on fire. He's not done. He's not done.
Oh my God!
Don't stop firing! Don't stop firing! Throw a grenade! Oh, he has to just keep on going. He can't see another one out. Can he be stopped here? Can he be stopped? Here comes the peak. No. Oh, he takes him out! X-Rax, what are you doing? Oh, he keeps on fire. There's so many guys here. He gets out the pistol. Oh.
He finally gets taken out.
Oh, X-Rax on a killing spree.
He's just trying to show off, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, X-Rax. What a series of awesome plays.
That's right, that's right. Finally, we're going to be seeing some smoke coming in here. Mootsie is going to be basically spamming C-arches with 320s, trying to get some picks coming in. He does get one in golden, and he is going to be using that gay spot right there. And guys, that is why we call it gay spot.
Oh, yeah.
And X-Rax is actually going to follow up right behind him. He's going to be getting some picks over in the golden. He's a little bit jealous that Mootsie is hamming in on his action. And right now, yeah, they got a solid grip on B. This is exactly what they needed to do in the first game. And they are watching all their lanes. Actually, Mikaloof is doing a very smart job watching rugs. I don't know if he heard a call that maybe they're trying to back.
I think he did. He sees one.
And it looks like Big Daddy ended up cleaning that up.
Yes, nice job. Nice job on Big Daddy on that one. Mootsie sees another one, gets taken out, but he gets revived. Here comes the fight. Keeps on firing. Takes out two. Mootsie takes out three with the Magnum. I think that's a wipe. He stops that back push. Nice job, Mootsie.
Doing a great job of cleaning it up. X-Rax, though, he's going to be getting some hit fire over into tires right now.
Takes out one.
And, yeah, he is going to be, again, trying to show off his kills with the scoreboard. I'm picking on him too much.
I know. He keeps on doing it, but I'll tell you, though, that Mootsie's play of defending that Ruggs was big. It was a gigantic play, because if he would have been wiped out, it would have been a whole different game thus far.
That's right.
Yo, they're in B, they're on B,
And you know, this is actually a completely different game than what we watched. Although they are in dumps right now. Big Daddy just got taken out.
I may have spoken too soon. That back push was more persistent than I thought, because it seems as if that iCon has now got into Bravo and is fighting it out there. That we have Mikaloof pushing up, X-Rax into yellow dumps, takes out that so important spawn beacon put in place by one of the recon guys by Team iCon, but takes that back, is able to hold that burn back. That was really critical for them to hold that and take that out. Mootsie, at the same time, on Alpha, he's on Alpha, takes out two engineers, but is that going to be enough? This may be the big back push.
Yeah, Mikaloof over here, he's been cleaning up some guys over, and we're finally seeing some LAV action. He does get taken out, though. You know, the Icon's LAV was playing over on A, trying to get that gimme burn. Big Daddy, he's going to be over pushing onto Butcher, and they are burning C right now, although B is burning, so they may be in a double gimme position. And they're just pretty much pushing him out.
And Big Daddy sees one, sees two, takes out two. That's a triple kill in just a few seconds. Sees another one. Is he going to get this one too? He does. Big Daddy being a real big annoyance on the Charlie roof, but he goes down. Going to Mikaloof, they're still holding Bravo with really no problem at all. Two of their guys watching it on Rugs. Mootsie
got a nice 320 suicide kill.
He does. I got the M320. I'm gonna take it for the team, and he just blows himself up, and he takes all of them with him. Oh, great play by Mootsie on that.
That's right, and they're looking really comfortable right now. They got 174 to 51. They're sitting pretty nice right now. They don't really have to be worried about pushing them out too much. Just kind of holding back what they got. Although Big Daddy, though, cleaning up a couple of guys over into dumps that was trying to push them.
Gets a great twofer.
That's right. And right now, I mean, this is a completely different game. They're even sitting better than what iCon was at in the last game. So If they keep going like this, they're going to have this in the bag.
Mutsi, spawn on me. Mutsi, spawn on me.
I think you are absolutely right here. So 172 to 40 and 130 ticket lead.
Oh my God, he's right
I think they got this.
Yeah, and Mutsi is even pushing out over onto C, trying to get that kill.
Not enough.
Get it. And we do have Big Daddy, who's going to be following up over by Golden. He does get taken out, actually.
Yep.
And let's see, X-Trax.
Mikaloof's here. Though Mikaloof holding that side. Doesn't get anything there.
Yeah, not quite.
But pre-firing it like crazy.
Yeah, we do have, let's see, Mutsi. He's going to be over on the highway. I think maybe he saw somebody, saw a call out or something.
Ooh,
yes,
he sees
he
one.
does. Stops a back range. Nice job.
Yeah, very nice job. It's okay to walk the side lanes, guys, because if you can stop those pushes, it's a big deal. Mutsi sees one, doing a good burst fire. Go for the rubble. Is he gonna get a rubble kill here?
Oh, if he gets a rubble kill, it'd be so awesome. Doesn't quite get it.
Oh, I want to believe though. I want to believe.
Big Daddy though, he's sitting over here in Ghetto, and he's gonna be pushed up pretty far, shooting anybody who's gonna try and come up through arches. And right now they have a really good setup. They have Big Daddy in Ghetto. They got Mikaloof over into on Gay Spot, looking down arches. Mutsi is gonna be spawning over into top highway. He does get a 320 kill. So nice job on him. He does get the res. So they're going to be pushing in on these flanks.
Only a few tickets though remaining. 165 to 1 to 0. We're about to get to the end of the game here. Mutsi, last one we see, that's the end of the round. 165 to 0. That's the end of the round. Let's go into some analysis for sort of some post commentary.
Woo!
Alright guys, that's the end of round 2 of Inedible Consequence versus Devastation as part of the Battlefield Battle Brawl playoffs. And what a turnaround. The final score, 165 to 58. Devastation over Inedible Consequence. What happened differently this time, Brett?
Well, you know, for one, they didn't have a guy drop in the middle of the game, so that definitely helped out. But, you know, I think the side choice definitely helps out. US usually has an easier time on the sides, on that side, and I think that they finally were able to grab control of B consistently. They were pushing out a little bit further than B. You know, they were pushing down into Golden. They were pushing down into Arches. They had a presence over in the Ghetto several times. So I think that really helped them out, being able to stop iCon from being able to get in to those lanes and really set up for their big pushes. And that's the other thing that iCon I don't think did very well this game. They kind of just pushed, 2-3 here, 2-3 there. They never really had that massive surge of people that they had in the beginning or in the first game. And I mean, you saw it, Mutsi, X-Trax, they were just picking them apart every single time they were trying to push up. And I also think that Devastation was hitting the flanks a little bit more this time. There at the end of the game, you saw Big Daddy pushing up onto Highway. He was on top highway. They were pushing into Ghetto. So they were definitely hitting, I think, more lanes than they were in the first game. And they were basically setting the pace for the game. And that's exactly what they needed to do.
One thing that I noticed quite a bit was that there was a lot of redundancy in the lanes that they were defending, and on top of that, they were a lot more defensive when it came to watching their own back flanks. They had guys watching the posters area. They had guys watching on Kitchen Alley and on the highway side. They had guys looking at their mini-maps, waiting for those back rages, and they were able to stop a vast majority of them. Only in really one instance, midway through the second round, when Team iCon was able to get into B via the backside, were they able to actually make a difference. But I'll tell you, Big Day Lev and Mutsi, they were able to put a stop to all these back rages on Alpha and Bravo. Some really terrific defensive work, allowing them to hold the burn in their favor and get an easy victory. 165 tickets. That was all burn. That was not attrition.
That's right. Yeah, and like I said before, they were doing a really good job of holding that. Although I will say, I think the reason that they were so defensive on watching their backs was right at the beginning of round number 2. iCon made almost like a feint into B. It was really awesome. I liked the play that they did. You know, they pushed a few guys up into B, and you know, we were kind of like, wow, it's sparse, like nothing's happening. And then all of a sudden, they just smacked them right through rugs. They came right behind them, spawn bombed, and I mean, they had control of pools, they had control of tiles. I mean, within the first 2 minutes of the game, and they basically cut off any reinforcements coming from A to B, and they were able to trap it. Unfortunately, they were never really able to clean B out completely. Devastation did a really good job of keeping bodies alive into dumps. They kept bodies alive over into tires, and they were using the spawn beacons to their fullest. And they basically were just able to hold on until finally they had guys spawn in over at A and was able to clean up that tiles and pools area. And you know, I think that was why they were so defensive there towards the end of the match. But they did do a really good job. Their comms were amazing. There were several times where, you know, guys would just all of a sudden turn around, and you're kind of thinking, what's he turning around for? And then bam, a guy shows up and he shoots them. So comms were really good. I think they were flanking a lot better. They definitely had control over B. I mean, that really is what it comes down to on that game. I think the LAVs played a little bit more of a role. If you saw there towards the end, the iCon LAV was pushing in over onto A. So I believe that, the Devastation LAV was over defending on A.
Yes.
And, you know, they were able to hold on to that. So I think maybe they changed their mind with trying to push their LAV out, and it just played more of a defensive role. I'm not really sure, but it seemed like they were definitely depending more on their infantry as opposed to their vehicles.
I agree on that as well. We did see a bit more IFV action, but not a whole lot different compared to what we saw in the first round. So, nevertheless, that's the end of this match. 165-58 in favor of Team Devastation. Team Devastation goes to the finals for Frag Nation, and if they win the finals, they'll go on to the championship, Frag Nation versus Urgent Fury, where Devastation could potentially represent Frag Nation in this Battlefield Battle Brawl, and maybe get those Hop Hug PVRs and those Gung Ho gaming supplements. So, any last comments or words, Brett?
Guys, you know, if you are interested in having your games cast, please send them in to battlefieldreplays@gmail.com. And as you see, you know, we don't care if it's console or if it's PC. We want Battlefield 3 as, you know, whatever it is. Now, the one thing that we do ask is please send in at least 3 POVs or more. Now, if you don't know what a POV is, it's a point of view. Okay, so that's one person. Okay, so we need at least 3 people to have their videos sent in from that one team, or you know, it could be 2 people from one team and another from the other team of that same round. But we have to have at least 3 to do a cast, and it has to be at 720p quality or higher. And we would love to cast it. So please send in your games and your replays, and we'd love to be able to show them to everybody else.
Yes, and again, send it to battlefieldreplays@gmail.com. The full unedited clip of whatever round or matches you want to show us. No montages for that submission. Although we love to get montage clips of competitive footage. Don't do just random pub montages. I want competitive montages where you're playing against good, competent teams and not random pubbies. And we can even use those in our BFer esports recap show that we're doing pretty regularly now.
That's right.
So I think that's basically it. So guys, thanks for tuning in. Send in those replays, and we'll see you guys later.
Back, although they have to turn around and watch, make sure that they do not spawn in behind them anymore. They still have a presence over into pools. This is pretty bad. I mean, they need to. I think they need to spawn a couple of guys in A and rewalk that tiles and A arches lane to clean them out, or push to C. And again, Daskro, you know, right now, where is their LAV? You know, why isn't it flashing C?
I just don't know. I mean, they're getting hit from both sides. We just saw one guy pushing up from rugs. They do need to rewalk those lanes, most definitely.
That's right.
And holding this yellow dumps area is not a good place to be in if you can't grade out that flag.
Yeah,
They can't keep on
Extract,
spawning
though,
in.
he's over in the tiles. He does get one pick over in the pools, and so he's getting taken down over in the dumps. Big Daddy gets taken out over in the dumps. Mikaloof spawns in. If you look right now, there are about 5 people that need res, and they're going to be, I mean, just piled up in the dumps right now. Mootsie finally getting out. He's going to be with his shotgun trying to clean something up. Oh, there's so many in dumps.
Oh,
there's
a lot of them. There is a lot of them. X-Rax gets a double kill, but he goes down, going to Big Daddy. Big Daddy finding out as well, doesn't see anything. Ooh, Mikaloof starts firing frantically. It's 44 Magnum, takes out one, but not enough. Big Daddy coming back to the rib. Ooh, they see one. Sees one. Takes out one. Gets a pistol out. Takes out another one. Yes. No.
They do clean it up though. So
they
are out of dumps completely. So they are going to be trying to get this burnt that out. Big Daddy does go down.
He does see people on the flank. He's going to be going around to rush, trying to find those guys and take them out. Is he going to see something? They're losing Bravo. Here comes the back rage. Sees one, sees... Oh, he goes down.
Oh, man, yeah, there are 3 people over into pools right now. Extract's getting a nice pick over into...
Extract goes down as well.
Juice. Mootsie's going to be holding it up with the spaz.
Oh, Big Daddy! Oh, he takes him out and gets a revive at the same time.
Nice hit fire there, yeah. And, you know, actually right now, I would say iCon did a really good job there of faking them out. They pretty much was just let them have beat, and then they came around behind them and just almost wiped them completely out. They're having Extract...
Alright guys, this is round 2 or part 2 of the iCon vs Devastation playoffs, the semifinals for the Frag Nation Battlefield Battle Brawl tournament. This is round 2. iCon beat Team Devastation by 59 tickets, but the rounds have switched, so the sides have switched, and we are now in round 2. I'm joined with Brett as always. Brett, how's it going?
It's going all right, man. I'm pretty excited to see what Devastation can do, if they can, you know, pull this one out. How bad that they will, you know, beat them up, because you know, US is actually considered the easy side for this game, so we'll see what he can do. Although Xrax does get taken out,
but he gets no kill. Mikaloof gets a triple.
Yeah, and Mikaloof is following up, getting some nice picks over there. Big Daddy's pushing up, and you know, right now this push on B, it looks like a completely different team.
It does.
They are like just controlling this thing right now. It is awesome. And you know, I don't even know where iCon is. They were making this amazing 5-6 man pushes, and they're nowhere on B.
I don't know where they are now. I see some IFV shots going this way. It's almost as the unintended or inevitable consequence. IFV is shilling into Bravo, but I'm not seeing that many people go down.
That's right. Mikaloof did get taken down over into Rugs, though. Mootsie's going to be backing up. He's going to be sitting on there. Gets taken out. I think they actually have a leak right now over by Rugs. Mikaloof is going to be following up over into Mall. Maybe the flush.